All right, he is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. We talk so much about the state of this 135-pound division, how it's never been stronger, and yet this guy's starting to distance himself from the pack a little bit. Outstanding grappler, and more often than not, he's going to have a big advantage in that war.
Yeah, that's one of the things that separates Aljamain, is that he's one of those guys that tells you what he's going to do, and then he goes and he does it. Nothing's more discouraging for a fighter than to know what you have to defend and still not be able to defend it. Aljamain Sterling is a beast. Now, he did hint to us in the fighter meeting that he thought he could win this fight without chaining takedowns, so perhaps we'll see a strike-heavy approach here from Sterling early. We shall see. The Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, in terms of a pro sports atmosphere, I cannot think of anything bigger. This place is deafening as Conor McGregor makes his latest walk to the octagon. Every time McGregor walks to the octagon, John, it feels like the Super Bowl. I can imagine that's the only thing that matches the energy inside an arena when the notorious one hits the curtain. People love this guy. People love this guy because of his ability, though. They love the fact that he can go out there and put a person out with one left hand. They love the fact that he has shown an ability to compete at the top of the sport for a really long time. And they also love the fact that he does not apologize for being him. He is Conor McGregor. You're going to love him or you're going to hate him, but he won't change.
And many have wondered aloud as to whether or not he would be back competing in the UFC, but in terms of scratching his competitive itch, there's only one proven ground in the world on which he can do it. It is the octagon. Great to see Conor McGregor back tonight. Conor McGregor, the sport's biggest superstar, finds himself in yet another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Aljamain Funk Master Sterling. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, the notorious
Veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
And how about the buzz in this arena and just the sheer volume from these fans as Conor McGregor makes his return here tonight. Now, how will he approach the early portions of this fight? That is the big question. We know he's had some quick finishes in his UFC career, but a lot of people think he'll want to feel this thing out and get his feet under him early. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. McGregor gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. Allen certainly found the target. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
inside there by the champ. Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful.
Conor McGregor gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Big knee there. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had that in his opponent's mug all night long. 2 minutes to go. Uppercut lands.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh! And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Oh, big right hand. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
What a kick! He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by McGregor.
Got to be careful here.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by McGregor. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Second round, straight ahead.
All right, sit down. Slowly relax. Let's get back on your back. Awesome defense, man. Your counterfighting is working sharp. Exactly like we worked in the gym. It's working.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor and Aljamain Sterling. All right, DC is back from the concession stand. Our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really set. He's hurt bad.
Elbow there blocked by Sterling.
Oh.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Sterling.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed.
He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Oh, he's out!
He actually escaped. Look, I stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him. Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Sterling.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish him off.
Whoa! The Funk Master delivers.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Aljamain Punkmaster Sterling.
What a performance, what a moment for the New Yorker Aljamain Sterling. He gets it done by submission. Probably the most memorable submission win of his career since he got Corey Sanders.